Let's start with a truth that might hurt a little. Love does not live in your heart. It never did. That swelling in your chest, that flutter you call romance, that sleepless obsession, it's all coming from a 3-pound organ shaped like a walnut, your brain. Yes, love isn't just a feeling. It's your brain on chemicals. And once you understand that, you stop looking for soulmates and start realizing you're hooked on biology. So, what is love, really? From a human science and psychology view, love is an ancient survival program. Your brain didn't evolve to make you write poetry. It evolved to keep you attached long enough to raise a child and stay safe in a tribe. And to do that, it floods you with a cocktail of neurochemicals more powerful than any drug. The first time you see someone attractive, your hypothalamus and adrenal glands kick in. Hello, adrenaline and norepinephrine. Your palms sweat, your heart races, your pupils dilate. That's not romance. That's your body preparing for a chase. You feel nervous, excited, almost high. Then comes dopamine, the queen of reward. When you're infatuated, every text, every smile, every touch gives you a tiny hit of dopamine. Brain scans show that being in love looks exactly like cocaine addiction. The same ventral tegmental area lights up. The same nucleus accumbens craves more. That's why you can't stop thinking about them. That's why you reread their messages 10 times. You're not in love, you're in withdrawal between hits. But the real magic and the real science is what happens next. If the relationship continues, your brain adapts. It adopts this person into your internal map of safety. How? Through oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin, sometimes cruelly called the cuddle hormone, is released during hugging, touching, and especially orgasm. It literally lowers your defenses. It reduces fear and anxiety around your partner. Over time, your brain starts to associate their face, their voice, their smell with safety and reward. This is neural bonding. Your brain physically rewires itself. The same way a baby attaches to a mother, an adult attaches to a lover. Your brain has adapted to see this person as home. Punchline: love is not something you find, it's something your brain builds. And here's where psychology adds the final layer. Human science tells us about chemicals, but psychology tells us why some bonds break and others last. Because after the dopamine rush fades, and it always fades, between 12 to 18 months, your brain switches to a different system: attachment. That warm, calm, sometimes boring feeling of being with someone you trust, that's your brain saying, this person is safe, don't let go. But your brain also adapts to heartbreak. When love disappears, the same reward system that craved your partner now goes into withdrawal. Your cortisol spikes. You feel actual physical pain because the anterior cingulate cortex, the pain region, activates during rejection. That's why a breakup can feel like being punched in the gut. But here's the empowering truth. Your brain can unadapt. It can rewire. Every time you choose to stop checking their social media, every time you sit with the pain instead of numbing it, your brain weakens that old pathway and grows a new one. Human science and psychology together teach us one beautiful thing. Love is real, but it's not magic. It's a chemical process that your body and brain learn, adapt, and sometimes unlearn. So stop asking, is this person the one? Instead ask, is my brain healthy enough to bond? Because when you understand that love is your brain on chemicals, you stop being a hopeless romantic and start being a hopeful scientist of your own heart. And that punchline right there is the most romantic thing you'll ever learn.